Hello, it is me, Croc Thrasher, and get a little fun little Nightreign, Elden Ring little thing here. These people were following me. I was leading them. I was basically being, the leader of this group, and they were following me and all my instructions. So I put this clip far back enough to, you know, show the full context. Now looking back at this clip, I didn't realize I was half HP, and I was wondering like, why did I get one shot? And that's because of that. But that's besides that. That's neither here or there. I was wondering where my team was. That's why I was looking at the map. I was like, where the hell are they? And they're like lagging behind. So I got a little bit upset here. But this was my fault, right? This is my fault. You know, I'm not gonna blame them for that. Which is fine. Uh, I'm gonna leave this whole clip in its entirety. I'm not gonna cut or edit or anything like that. At least not right now. I'm waiting for my team. I'm pinging. You know, like I said, they were following me the whole time. So this was kind of weird that they kind of like like went to different tracks and whatever. You know what I mean? They went to different areas. Even though I didn't go there. So she's here. We ended up fighting this boss a little bit, but I realized that we're weak. So even though we were like level 8 or 9 or whatever, we're still kind of weak. So I decided, since we all died later on in this clip, spoiler alert, that we should probably move somewhere else. And I was, I could have played better here, but I am learning this guy. I am the self-proclaimed number one Iron Eye, so I am learning other characters right now. It's my first time I played him. I think I have like 60 missions done with Iron Eye, and this is like my first mission or second mission with this guy. So I am learning him. So I'm a bit cheeks here, but I'm gonna make up for it. So we all die here, and I decided like, you know what? I don't think we should do this because we're gonna lose more levels, lose more time. Plus we have the volcano. So I come back, get my souls, and I'm like, okay, I'm a dip, and then I ping. Don't I ping here somewhere? Yeah, I ping. I was like, let's go. But they're still fighting. I think I ping again somewhat. But I decided to dip. I decided to go to the volcano area because I want to have a good weapon here in my hand, and I want to get into legendary. If you don't know, you can easily get a weapon legendary with the volcano. The volcano is probably like my favorite area to solo. Even in like a group fight, like a group party or whatever, two other people, you can still I can still solo this on like damn near any other character. I've done it on Iron Eye. He's like the best to do it. I feel. Actually, no. I think this guy is better. The Raider. I think he's probably the easiest to do it. At least I do it pretty fast. Um, he killed these guys. The big guy. The big guys drop the loot that count as bosses. So you kill these guys, you get extra little loot. You can even get legendaries from these guys too. It's pretty nice. But they leave. Like after like a death or two here, they just dip, bro. And you know, I'm left with like multiplayer scaling. I think it's multiplayer scaling. I don't really know how it works when you leave, but fuck, man, they left. What bitches? I'm insulting them. And like, bro, why they freaking leave? All they have to do is just follow. We'll get the dubski. I'm gonna fast forward this even more now. I don't want to spoil too much on the way to get down here, but it's a very long way to get down. And you fight this magma worm, get your extra loot. Man, this all this stuff here can drop legendaries, and then you can upgrade a weapon that you have to a legendary. You know what I mean? And here I'm like, okay, well, I'm like, this is winnable. I'm not gonna leave, and I'm just gonna fight it out and hope that I can somewhat manage. I do go to the left here to try to maybe get a little extra runes or souls or whatever you want to call it, blood echoes or whatever they're called in Sekiro. I never played Sekiro. Fun fact. People say it's a good game, but I never played it. But I never will, because Activision is part of that game, and fuck Activision. But yeah, I get some extra souls. Here, I'm still like thinking like, is this even multiplayer scaling? Like, and even if it was, like, how am I gonna get through the final boss? You know what I mean? How am I gonna do that? The build I had was not very f- fully optimal. Like, it wasn't great. It wasn't like the best you can get. Obviously, it's RNG, right? So, um, it is what it is. You gotta work with what you get. But just trying to squeeze out a little extra rings if I can here. Trying to maybe squeeze out another level later on, or even be able to buy something in the shop, like what they got at the shop, the little turtlenecks for stamina or something like that. The boiled crab. This fight here almost killed me, man. It almost got me. Almost got cooked by what's coming up. But yeah, I don't know why they left, man. I messaged them on PlayStation, and they were like they're fed up, and that's why they left. I don't know. I didn't really get that feeling. I felt like they hated me or something. Like they hated where I was taking them, and then when we all died, I think they died like 3 times, right? 2 or 3 times. You telling me you're fed up from that? Like maybe they're stuck on this mission or boss or whatever. You know what I mean? And maybe they were fed up, but I don't know. Just like don't leave. Don't join a mission and then just leave, bro. Like if you're that fed up from the mission prior, just take a break. You know, like a break, and I'll maybe watch a video on like some memes or cat videos. Honestly, I like some cat videos. They make me laugh sometimes. Or some good ones are the hamsters. Watch the hamster videos; those are funny. uh, but yeah, or some zoo. Just watch some zoo stuff. Zoo ones are good too. But yeah, I'm just double checking all this stuff, and let's skip to the good stuff. So here, this is Libra, uh, one of the Night Lords. Uh, I would say he's probably like the third hardest, in my opinion. People that's debatable. But I think I love I love his music. His music is actually just like it's just peak. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with the madness bosses or like uh the demons and the devils and like the what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word. The archmage? No. The gothic stuff, like all that. Like I don't know what it is about that, but they always do a good job on the tone of the musics of these bosses and like the dragons. They do a good job on those, but I feel like the dragon themes they just sound so similar that I'm bored of them. But like in the Elden Ring DLC, Midra, that boss music was freaking on point. All the Bloodborne themes were just on point. Uh, this one Libra on point. Like it's just something about FromSoft. They should make another like what's the word? I can't think of the word, but there's a type of genre that's like the devils and the goats and all that stuff. They should make it. They should make a game they should make a game that's dedicated to like that with like Cthulhu and stuff like that. They should make a game like that. That'd be sick. Instead of all these like dragons and stuff like that. It's just this stuff is boring, bro. Uh, as much as I like to hate on From Software, because I do dislike some things that they do, and uh, uh, I did on this game, and the game is bad, but it is good as well. The game is good. Now that may sound counterintuitive. That might sound, you're not making any sense, Grog. Let me tell you, uh, the feel of the combat it's obviously it's the same as Elden Ring, right? But it's like increased by like 25%. Like the bows feel fluid. most attacks in this game. Raiders attacks feel very slow, so maybe they can buff that up a little bit. But they do. I think they're going for like the slow, meaty feel. So I mean maybe, but uh, But other than that, I've always played my first playthrough just rushing around and just like looking like getting small glimpses. Like I never really just sit there failing an area in like any of the Souls games, just like failing and yada yada yada. Like I always try to just get done with the area and go to the next. But yeah, but that was me successfully defeating the Night Lord with two levers. Never back down, never give up. As one always says. If I had to give this game a scale, I think they should go live service, and I give it like a 6.5 out of 10. I think the game is solid. Anyways, peace out.